Anoint him with the blood of thine enemy. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Dusty Mac, and thank you for joining me on this Fallout reaction series. Today, we are continuing off with our favorite radioactive show. This is Fallout Season 1, Episode 3, The Head. And last week, we had a pretty harrowing episode, but it all turned out okay because the dog didn't die and the ghoul ended up giving him a stim pack, and he's okay. That's all that happened. That's all that I care about. Also, the Nazi died, so I don't feel bad for him, and I love Maximus. He's my favorite character right now because of that. He should not be in anything else in Hollywood ever because he is a disgusting human being. Not Maximus, Rappaport. He's just awful and evil and disgusting. So don't support anything that he's in other than this. Well, he wasn't in this. He was just like a little bit part. But, you know, whatever. Just fuck Michael Rappaport and all Nazis. Don't support genocide. Free Palestine. Anyway, I'm sure some of you guys are probably like, oh, I don't like this. This is too political. If you think not supporting a genocide is political, then just get the fuck off my channel. I don't need you here. You're disgusting. You're a bad person if you don't think talking out against the genocide is a good thing. So just, you know, free Palestine. So last week, Maximus took that armor, but he wasn't really trained in it. So he ended up losing a fight against the ghoul who, you know, hurt the dog, but he saved him. And the dog was like, all right, we're cool, we're good. And the dog went off with him. One dude with the glasses, the target for last episode, he got his foot blown off, and then his stump was like grinded and melded with this gym limb thing. It was disgusting, just the sounds it was making as it was turning and just attaching to him. I did not like that part, but really crazy and cool how they did that. And Lucy was kind of left with his body, and she had to cut his head off with a really slow, really not powerful chainsaw and take it to wherever she's going because she knows Mandingus. That doesn't sound right. But the one woman, she's 20 miles away. So that's where we are, and I just can't wait to jump into this. So if you guys like this reaction and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm and subscribe and hit that little bell in the corner because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, if you guys want to go watch the Fallout season 1 finale right now, you can go check that out because honestly, I don't even know how it's going to end right now. I'm only on episode 3, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. So if any of that interests you, please go check that out. If not, it'll be up on YouTube soon. And yeah, I guess without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this week's episode of Fallout. This one again is Season 1, Episode 3, The Head. Probably the head of that dude, now that I'm thinking about it. Let's do it. And as always, I got my gamer subs here. This one is raw meat, watermelon cantaloupe, and it's refreshing and delicious. Well, we started with the end, so let's see how it was in the beginning, before the bombs. Definitely like a movie star or something.
There's an old Mexican eulogy. Feo, fuerte y formal.
Fuck them all.
Do I really have to kill him? I'm the sheriff, right?
The audience want to see that even a good man can be driven
Yeah, I
too
understand
far.
that, but
There's a quote.
Good men don't need rules. Today is not the day to find out why I have so many.
Bob's a bit of a communist.
Oh no! Communism is the worst! Not really.
Taste of lavender, why not just drink a bottle of perfume?
Lavender's a flavor? I love lavender smell, but I didn't know it was like a flavor too.
That's the worst. Ask your mother.
I thought they were just meeting for the first time.
Costume change for you, Mr. Howard. They even made it in your color.
See, that kind of sucks, the knowing that his family dies. I mean, dude had a hard life after all this. She did it. It's like, damn, I wasn't expecting that out of that little girl. Oh, wow, poor dog. He's just like, I recognize that smell. Not all of it's there, though. I'll vape with you. Makes me wheezy, too. I'm glad I'm not alone. You had a bag. Why would you just carry it around? I mean, it's not out of the ordinary in this world, is it? She's good at cutting off heads. She's not very bloody. How are those still edible? You gotta keep those refrigerated. Good thing she cut right below that. So I wonder if that's like a chip that has
Keep your secret, sir.
data on it.
To keep you extra safe.
Shove it up his nose. That'll work.
Smart as a bug.
She's either already cracked and she's like all the way gone, or she's handling this very well. She had to go from completely normal and sanitary to out here with a head that she decapitated herself. Like, damn. Look at them chickens. You didn't think somebody would call and check in?
This is Nightitis.
You missed your check-in.
We were attacked.
My squire, he fell in battle.
They probably know who Night Titus is.
Copy that. We'll get you a replacement, Squire.
All good here.
It's not a problem. We got plenty of squires.
They're pretty replaceable. Hope he didn't need that to like talk outside of the suit. This dude is not, I don't know. I don't want to say he's not the smartest, but he's kind of a dumbass when it comes to some of these things. Like he was raised in the Brotherhood of Steel, right? So he knows how they operate. Why wouldn't he just say, hey, my knight fell? Obviously he thinks they'll take the armor away from him, but
I can fix it. Cost you 5 caps.
Could you do it for 4?
3 episodes in and we finally see some caps. Come on! There's no haggling in Philly. This one ain't the city of brotherly love. This is just the city of go fuck yourselves.
Extra, if you do it fast.
What, 2 caps a tooth or something? You couldn't do that for 4 caps. Come on. Philly sucks. It's just one little oh, shit, of course. Threw a whole ass brick at his head.
Direct.
Step away from the armor.
Why would you just stand there like, did I get him? Yeah, you hit him, but there's other people. It's not gonna take him down for long. Oh, he's gonna get back in that thing and he's just gonna tear them all to pieces. He might just tear into pieces before he gets in that thing. What the hell's the toilet seat for? The shit man cometh.
There's nothing wrong.
Oh. Yep. Not going their way.
Lock him up.
Oh, I've never seen half a skull before. That's kind of gross. That's his new squire. Oh, it's the penciled mustache dude. That's not who you want to see.
I'm honored to be in your charge. Whoever you deem fit.
Annoyed him with the blood of thine enemy. This dude's a little...
I do not know what I've done to offend.
This dude's not alright. I like him, but he's not okay.
Clean this.
Of course.
Yeah, it feels good to have the power now, doesn't it?
The Elder Cleric says whoever gets the target will control the wasteland.
It's gotta be a weapon then, right? It's probably that nuke that hasn't been blown up. It's like,
That's a good lass. Lovely creatures.
there's a little Bambi. Think it might be a Murklaw. Ah, the Bambi died. Oh, at least it's not a dog. Are they called Murklaws or? You need a real weapon. Aw, god damn it. You need that head. It's got a thing in its neck. There's some rat away, right? Please. Well, it's not who you want to see.
Hello again.
Where is it?
I lost it.
You know why you're in here?
Because I helped my sister escape the vault.
I've telegrammed with the overseer at Vault 31. They're unscathed. What are we gonna do with you?
It's a predicament, isn't it? How do you demote someone who equally dislikes every job he's ever worked?
I feel you.
We've got a job for you after all.
Go get your sister, maybe? He's like, I'm not gonna like it.
Rise and shine, everyone. And you're welcome.
Prisoners are so ungrateful.
I don't see any apples, sir.
Climb higher.
It might not be an apple tree. Fuck!
Gonna need a new squire.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Okay.
The suit corrupts. He's gotta carry that big ass bag. I don't remember the knights being such dicks in the game, but then again, my game glitched and I wasn't able to finish it, so.
The ghoul intervened.
A ghoul? But you just killed it on sight, no questions asked.
If we find the ghoul, we find the target.
Allowing the ghoul to live. You've made it possible to trace the whereabouts of the target.
Yes, right. I know that.
Maybe you should have been focusing a little bit more in class. Give him the armor. I was making fun of him and his stupid little mustache, but give him the armor.
I think this was him? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he looks like a dork.
Him.
His head is what's valuable. We need to find it.
Who do you think did this, the girl or the ghoul?
The ghoul.
You'd be surprised.
Stop, please.
Oh, Ghoul's going fishing.
Stop. Torture is wrong.
Yeah, that'll stop him.
Torturing a person don't do shit. I'm using you as bait.
Oh, that's kind of gross. That thing is really cool. Looks like a mutated axolotl. Careful, puppy. The dog killed it that easy? Some teeth you got there, pal. Wonder how long he had to be in makeup for. That's really cool looking. You see like the veins in his head? Oh no, that's no good. Does that keep him sane, maybe?
You can't treat people like this.
Yeah, why is that?
Because of the golden rule. What about the head? I need the head.
Come on, dog, get away.
He ain't mine.
Hope that dog's okay.
Former squire.
How did he die?
You knew him? Say something about him.
To be honest, me and the other guys used to be pretty hard on him. It's just, they used to beat the shit out of me.
What if we beat the shit out of that guy instead?
I just wish he lived long enough to find someone else to beat up, you know? Only seems fair.
It's the cycle.
Don't feel bad.
It's the law of the wasteland.
Here we are with 16 violent individuals.
To demonstrate to the surface dwellers and to each other, we're going to build a better world.
They remind me of like the Good Place Council. Just the absolute most naive people ever.
The gentleman who showed me his butthole.
Yes, what I took from that is a desire to communicate. That's a spark we could work with.
It's not.
Rehabilitate the prisoners, then integrate them into our vault society.
Look, guys, it's either this or cousin stuff, so...
I would like to start with a moral framework. Kant, Mill.
This is why everyone hates moral philosophy professors.
We can do what they would have done to us.
Wow.
Jeez Louise.
Young
She like that.
murdering these prisoners is not under serious consideration.
Wouldn't that technically be called execution? Make it a little bit more formal?
The water chip is destroyed. Vault only has enough water to keep our population alive for 2 months.
Well, I guess we can execute the prisoners now, save some water.
They killed my husband.
And I kind of liked him.
If your father were here, he'd do the right thing.
We're definitely picking up an abomination of some kind or another.
Same thing. Okay, nice. So I like how this show kind of all comes together. Oh, shit. That's so cool looking. Oh, damn. Keep shooting. What are you doing? Why would you just shoot it once? Oh, no. That would be the worst way to die. Just nubbed to death with all those little nubbins in there. Oh, they're like fingers. What happened? Did he just yank on it or something? That was gross.
The head.
That was really gross, but really cool too. I thought they were just like little, I don't know, long tonsils or something, but they were fingers, little phalanges. Come on, dude. Although it's probably irradiated.
I need water.
Bro, I mean, this show is good because it's showing that, like, he's a complicated character. He cares, but he's also very cold and kind of malicious, but he'll also heal you and save you, kind of.
Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
Is that what happened to you?
You know, I've never done an advertisement before in my life, but then again, my wife has never asked me to.
Time to sell out for Vault-Tec.
Here we go.
Well, I'll bet you
Like this.
Try something else.
I have an idea. What if I were to do like a thumbs up?
Yeah.
Go for it, Coop.
You call them Coop?
All right, let's talk about it. All right, everybody, that was Fallout Season 1, Episode 3, The Head. This is The Head, right? The Head. And this, again, this episode, all three of these episodes I've watched on the same day, and they feel like they're all an hour plus long, but like they don't feel like it. They feel like a half-hour show. In this one, Maximus gets the new squire, which was the dude that was kind of kicking the shit out of him, and he kind of used that opportunity to kind of find out why, and it's because it's just kind of like a hazing thing. The new guy comes in, then they all beat the shit. Why beat the shit out of the people that you're supposed to be in a brotherhood with? It doesn't seem like a very good thing to do. So he was able to understand him a little bit better, and he ended up saving his life when that big I don't know what it was called. I mean, I wanted to call it a Murloc, but I think that's from World of Warcraft. Although that might be called a Murloc too, I'm not sure. So that thing, took the head from Lucy, and she ended up running into the ghoul who was using her as bait. And during the fight, like, he broke these vials, and I think the vials might be keeping him human and sane or whatever. That's why he was kind of so angry, because we did see him like inject it earlier in the episode. And they ended up leaving Dogmeat. I'm going to call him Dogmeat. I know his name is like CH404 or whatever, but I think in Fallout, a dog is Dogmeat. So Dogmeat ended up going with Maximus, who ended up, I don't even know how he killed it, but his new squire was getting just massaged internally, and I think he took that action. He just pulled out his guts. Is that what happened? Really gross, but he had to get the head some way. And so now they got the head, and I don't know if he's going to find out that it's Maximus before he turns it in, because I guess if he turns it in, he'll be like, I did it, it's Maximus, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, he was just, again, Maximus was also being a dick to his squire, which I get. He didn't like him, and he's doing the same thing that his knight did to him. It's a cycle. It's a vicious, violent cycle, and I don't get it. But yeah, really good episode. The ghoul is still kind of being a dick. He's a very complicated character. We're seeing his backstory and how he was with his daughter and his wife, and then he's working for Vault-Tec doing the whole Vault-Tec thing. He's kind of like chaotic neutral, I think. I'm always terrible at placing people on that scale, but he does really bad things, but then he does really nice things, and he doesn't just flat out kill people. Like, he has a very strange code that I'm trying to read here, but he saved the dog. That's all I really care about. But anyway, guys, what did you think of this episode, and especially that Murloc? What was it even called? You gotta let me know in the comment box down below. And remember, if you guys like this reaction and want to keep seeing more just like it, please make sure you hit that like button for the algorithm, and subscribe, and hit that little bell in the corner, because it'll tell you when my next video comes out, which is usually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I also do some bonus videos and barely stream. And if you guys want to support the channel financially, the Patreon and everything else is down below. And with the Patreon, you're going to get these reactions full length in a week or weeks before the YouTube audience. For example, if you guys want to go watch the Fallout season 1 finale right now, you can go check it out, because honestly, I don't even know how it's going to end right now. I'm only on episode 3, as well as some patron exclusive movies, series, and polls. So if any of that interests you, please go check that out. If not, it'll be up on YouTube soon. So yeah, that's going to be about it for me tonight, guys. So thank you so very much for joining me. I love and appreciate every single one of you. And remember, if you're going to go outside, wear that mask. Don't be an ass. And I'll see you next week for some more Fallout. Take it easy, guys.